Okay, today's day 6 with our sourdough starter. So I'm going to uncover it. Okay, then I'm going to discard half of it. I'm going to use my cup, so I'm not... Okay, so I'm going to get rid of all of this. Okay, put that to the side and dump it later. This is what my jar looks like now. You can see there's my starter that's left. I'm going to take a cup of flour and a little bit more because I still had some liquid on the top of it, so that means it's hungry. So I'm going to put a little bit more than a cup of flour in it. So gently going to put this in here. We're getting close to the day that we're going to be able to start using our discard to make our first load of sourdough. So I think for this starter of mine, it'll be more like day 8 where it'll be ready. But we'll see, it could be a little bit more since it's... Okay, and I'm going to put my cup of warm water in. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to mix it up. So I want to talk about some common mistakes that beginners make when doing a starter for the first time. Because there's a lot that, you don't know until you've done it. You see, like, lots of bubbles already. So that means it's really active. So the first thing that a lot of people do is just use their tap water, especially if you live in the city. You have chlorinated tap water, and that will slow down your microbes and your sourdough starter. So try not to use chlorinated water to do your starter. That might mean you need to go out and buy a jug of water to do it with, okay? Another thing that a lot of people who are just starting to learn about sourdough starters is that when they go to feed their starter, they're doing it at random times. So consistency is a key for a starter. It's kind of like it needs to be on a schedule, like you guys when you're eating. The next thing is throwing away the starter too soon. So between days 3 and 6 is kind of the quiet stage where it's not as active. And a lot of people think that their starter is dead, so they just throw it away. They're like, oh, I did something wrong. Using an airtight lid. So I'm just covering mine with a tea towel. It's being able to breathe. Everything's fine. You do not have to use an airtight lid. It's actually not great for it. And then panicking when the liquid forms. And as I have shown you in videos before, they call it hooch. It's fine. It does not mean that it's dead. It does not mean that it's done. You just have to feed it. It's hungry. It needs more food. And that's why you should be using a scale instead of measuring cups, because that is more accurate and you're not going to starve your sourdough starter. So tune back in the next couple days and hopefully we'll be at the time for us to be able to start our first sourdough loaf.